What's up, guys? Today we have a clip of Myron Gaines debating a very woke college student that claims that being in the US illegally is not a crime, it's just a civil infraction. Watch until the end, it is insane.
All right.
Gotcha. I just want to make sure.
What's up?
Hey, so how many under ICE or that are detained, how many of them have criminal convictions? Do you know?
How many what?
How many of them have criminal convictions?
Who?
People detained under ICE currently.
People that
People who are currently detained under ICE currently.
Okay, the people
how
that
many
get
of them
arrested
have
by ICE?
criminal?
Some
how many
people,
of them have the percentage? What's the percentage of criminal?
Some of them
convictions?
are criminal aliens, some of them are not.
Well, there's a number. Do you know the number?
I don't know the exact percentage.
70% of them have no criminal convictions.
Okay.
Okay, so do you think that's a number that we need to really be clapping for ICE? Do you know that ICE actually shortened their training from 22 weeks to 8 weeks? Did you know that they also are requiring ICE agents to meet quotas, to meet 1,200 to 1,500 arrests per day, which focuses more on quantity and not on quality? Quality would insinuate that we need to focus on people with criminal backgrounds, violent criminal records, so we can deport those people. Do you know all that?
Okay, so is it illegal to come to the United States without authorization?
If you're undocumented, you're committing a civil infraction. If you come through the border, it is a federal crime. There are two different things.
Okay. So
How many of them have
it's
criminal?
not a civil infraction.
So you don't.
It's not a
So,
civil
so,
infraction.
so you don't. Yeah,
at
it's
all.
a civil infraction.
It's not a civil infraction.
Oh, I'm sorry. You know the law. You don't understand that if you're here undocumented, you're just committing a civil infraction. If you cross the border, that's a federal crime. Do you know how we treat those two differently, right? You understand one is not crime and the other one is?
You know what's funny?
Do you understand that one is a crime and the other one isn't?
All right, can I
Do you
respond?
understand? No, yes or no? Do you know that one is a crime, the other one isn't?
It is a crime to come here illegally
No, it's not.
or
It's
to
a civil
overstay your
infraction.
visa.
Is a civil infraction a crime? Is a civil infraction a crime? It's not that hard of a question. Yes or no?
Okay, so let me go ahead and
so yes or no? Is a civil infraction.
Okay,
a crime?
dude, you got to chill out
Dude,
for 2
it's just-
seconds.
it's just a
Because
yes or no
let me go through this real quick.
Brother,
Let me go through this.
no,
You need
you have
to.
to- you have to
Yo,
go
yo,
through
yo,
that.
yo,
No,
yo,
you don't- you have to
yo.
go
Shut
through
the fuck up.
It's
I'm gonna
yes
say
or
what I
no.
gotta say.
I know. Hey, look.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey, you can tell me
All
to
right,
shut the fuck up,
I'm
but
gonna
you can't
finish
answer
saying
yes
what
or
I
no.
gotta say.
I guess
Because you don't even know what you're talking
hold on.
about. There's no
I
such
guess-
thing
I
as a
hold on,
civil
hold on.
infraction
Yes,
in the
civil
INA.
infractions exist, buddy. I
Turn
don't
this
know
guy's
if you
mic off real
understand this.
quick.
I don't know.
So okay,
go
so
ahead.
let me go ahead and because you won't be quiet for 2 seconds.
Because
all
you
right?
can answer a yes or
Here's
no
the
question.
issue here. Here's
You
the
can answer
issue.
a yes or no
You
question.
don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Then let me
Civil
tell.
infractions don't exist.
Do you?
Civil
Okay.
infractions don't exist.
Okay. Let me go ahead
You
and
don't want basic
deal with
facts.
this. Number one, there's no civil infraction of what you're
If
talking
you're
about.
undocumented,
You don't know what
in
you're
this
talking
country,
about.
You're committing a civil
If you come to the
infraction.
United States illegally, that is a crime.
If
If you
you're
overstay your
undocumented-
visa, that is a crime. It's a violation
So
of the
you don't know
INA.
about visas?
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about because I've actually arrested people for this crime. I used to be
Wait.
working for HSI and ICE.
You're a
I know what I'm
survivor.
talking about. So you mentioning the civil infraction, that's not even a thing.
Civil
And this is the
infraction's not a
problem when
thing.
we have people like
Wow.
you that are so confident about their stupidity. You're
Hold on.
wrong in every single way.
You're
There's no
confident
such
about
thing
your
as a
stupidity.
civil
You didn't even know the
infraction.
numbers.
If they come here and they're illegal, they broke the law. So therefore,
Okay.
they will be
No,
deported
they
and dealt
didn't.
with
Being
accordingly.
here-
It's that simple. You cannot come into a country illegally. A country without borders is not a country. Okay?
I think
You're
it's
trying to sit
funny.
here and rewrite and be like, it's
Hold
actually a
on,
civil
hold on.
infraction. No,
I think it's
it is
funny
a
that this is-
violation
I think
of
it's
Title
funny
8.
that
You don't
this
even
is
know what
called-
Title 8 is. You don't know
It's
what the
so
IN is.
funny.
You're just
so
over here
funny.
yapping.
Yeah, it's so funny. It's uncensored America, but you just shut my mic off. But,
No,
okay,
no,
so look,
because
look,
you're
hold on.
asking,
But
you
no,
don't know
because
what you're
you can't
talking
answer
about.
a
You're
yes or no
wrong.
question.
You're wrong.
You can't have dialogue.
You have these shitty ass Jerry curls. You know what the
It's
fuck
fine.
you're talking about. You're a
Hey, it's
retard.
fine. It's fine. I
You
have
look
hair.
like a
I have
reject from the
hair. It's okay.
1980s Richard Simmons
Hey, it's
version.
fine.
I don't know what's going on here.
It's okay.
And you're just spewing a whole bunch of
It's okay.
bullshit. You're wrong. You're fucking wrong.
I have hair. It's fine. I guess women are the only ones that are stupid.
Like
But-
I'm
but
I'm
listen,
totally
hold
cool with
on.
having
So-
a discourse, but
Well,
when
I
you're
am. I asked you a
blatantly
simple-
spewing
I
out a
asked
bunch
you a
of
simple
bullshit,
question. I asked you a simple
yapping,
question.
not knowing what the fuck you're talking about, it's
So you have
ridiculous.
a
It's an
simple
embarrassment.
discourse.
You go to school here, this is embarrassment to the institution.
So I think a simple discourse would be me asking you a yes or no question, you answering it with yes or no. That's a simple discourse. A simple discourse is, hey, let me ask you
civil
yes or no
infraction does not
and then you don't-
exist.
Yes, a civil infraction
not
does
real.
exist.
What are you
If
talking
you're-
about?
I'm about to tell you. If you are in this country undocumented, you've only committed a civil infraction. If you came through the if you came through the border illegally, it's a federal crime. We treat those two differently. Could you agree with that?
No. You're wrong.
So everybody under ICE detention right now is have criminal backgrounds?
They're illegally here.
Do they have criminal backgrounds?
That's irrelevant. They committed a crime.
It's a crime.
That's
if
irrelevant.
You came here illegally, it's
That's
a crime.
irrelevant.
You just said it's a crime. If it's a crime, why is it not
They
on
don't
the
have to have a
record?
criminal history in
Because you
America
don't know what the fuck you're talking
for
about.
them to be
Your
illegal.
brain fucking dead. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah, these progressives are crazy, bro.
If over 70%,
He doesn't understand that
if
just by
over
them being here
70%,
illegally,
hey, buddy,
that is a
buddy,
crime.
If over 70%,
There's no justification for them to be here.
70%,
You're saying
if
they could be here illegally
70%,
and they got to commit a crime here.
if over 70% who have come or under detainment by ICE, if over 70% have no criminal record,
Yes, because he's referring to other crimes committed while being in America legally. That doesn't mean being in America illegally is not a crime. So when they get deported, the US knows if to charge them with other crimes or not. It's not difficult.
how is that a crime? If ICE themselves are not acknowledging that this is a crime, how can you sit there and say it's a crime to be undocumented? It's a civil infraction. Is a civil infraction a crime?
I have never met
Is a civil
someone
infraction a crime?
who is so confident in being
Hold
wrong.
on.
This is crazy.
Dude, you're the most confidently moronic person ever. I don't know what you're talking about.
You,
But it's a civil
there's no such
infraction.
thing
It's
as
a
civil infraction, bro. Like,
Dude,
what are you talking about?
You don't know that civil infractions exist? I cannot believe this.
Within
You don't know-
immigration, no.
Do civil infractions exist?
Not within immigration.
Yes, they do.
Not within
if
INA.
you're undocumented,
Again,
that's a civil violation.
all right, dude. All right, you're
Yeah, you don't know
just
what the
so
fuck you're
wrong.
talking
It's
about.
like I can't
Okay.
even have a conversation with
Well,
you.
I can't
You're
have a
basically saying
conversation
like
because
2
you don't
plus
even
2
know
is
the
7.
facts.
You're
You don't
basically
even know the facts.
saying 2 plus 2
You
is
didn't
7.
even know. You don't even know how many people detained under ICE have criminal records. You didn't even know that number.
Yo,
How can you not know that number?
you cannot.
How could you not know that number?
You cannot.
Do you know the number? Did you know the
come
number? You don't
to
know
the
number.
United States
You don't know the number.
illegally. You can't do that.
If
Okay.
you are the only one acknowledging
If you're here
that,
illegally,
you're the only
you're
one
go- you-
saying
you're
that,
gonna get
but
deported.
ICE, hey, that's fine.
You
that's
can't
your
be here.
opinion.
Yo, get this guy off the
Hey,
mic, bro. This nigga retarded.
Yeah, uncensored guys, but I'm going off
You're just
the camera.
yapping. You're just yapping. You're saying a whole
I'm
bunch of
yapping
bullshit.
facts and you can't answer
You don't
my
know what
simple,
you're
simple questions. So
because you're fucking wrong about everything.
I'm
It's
leaving for the
painful.
sake of civility. So
Get the next person on. Guys, this is what the institutions are teaching people. Progressives that are
this.
deranged, talking about civil infractions. Incredible. For just to correct him because he doesn't know what he's talking about. I should have gave this in my background. I was a special agent with Homeland Security Investigations for 7 years prior to coming on here and talking about this, so I know the immigration pretty well. And what he's talking about doesn't exist. If you come to the United States illegally, you committed a crime. It's 8 U.S.C. 1325. Then if you come back in again after you're deported, 8 U.S.C. 1326. These are all crimes, and you can be deported for it. You don't have to commit a crime in the United States to justify being deported. This guy's a fucking dumbass. So if you don't have borders and you don't have immigration law, you don't have a country. This guy wants open borders, and you got to commit a crime in the United States for it to actually happen. He looks like a Mexican, so I assume why he has that position. But that's fine.
Yeah, that was insane. And following this guy's lack of logic to its conclusion, that will be like, let's say 1 billion Indians want to come to the US. They just have to overstay their visa, their tourist visa or work visa. And when they overstay, it's just a civil infraction? What the fuck are you talking about? Because that means they cannot get deported because it's just a civil infraction. So the US is gonna have 1 billion Indians. They cannot get deported because of this retarded logic. Like, how can you be so stupid? Even if it was the case, how can you be so stupid to support that? But guys, let me know in the comments what you think. If you agree or disagree, leave a like and subscribe if you want to. Christ is King, and God bless.